Today's video is brought to you by unusual-auto.com. Check them out. Do it now.
This is the 1989 Suzuki Every. Until 1982, these were actually called the Carry Van, because there's a Suzuki Carry platform. Now, they decided in 1982, since then they called it the Suzuki Every. Now, these were primarily in Japan, but there were also rebadged Ford and Chevy ones because, rebadge engineering makes money. The first generation Suzuki Carry Van was actually introduced in 1961, and then, as I said, in 1982 they renamed them the Every. Now, these have been around since 1961, first generation, and this one is the 8th generation, and right now the current model is the 11th generation. Now, this one was produced with a 5B engine, the 5B Suzuki engine, that was about 547 cc's. This was right before 1990 when they changed the regulation for K cars, allowing them to go up to 660 cc's. Let's get in this thing. Alright, so as you see, it's not bad. It's plenty roomy. There's plenty of room for my knees. I have the seat all the way back. You sit in here actually quite well. This has a very nice red gauge cluster. All your buttons are set up here. Your rear defroster, rear wipers, unlock and lock the rear hatch, and your fog lights. Radio and other keys are here. Now, this is a cool thing I discovered. So here you have your little coin thing, but check this out. Boom, brake fluid. Look at that. The back is also roomy. I can see why they lifted the roof here, because I think if it was normal, my head would be against the roof. But very nice, roomy, quaint, has your handles here. Not bad. I'd quite enjoy this in a drive. Where are we going? Passenger side? Let's check it out. Oh, man. Wow, passenger side is very, very roomy. I'm not going to lie, if I was a passenger in this, I wouldn't mind a cool long drive. Like, I have plenty of room. Like, the seat all the way back, you got plenty of room in this thing. And I think it is a K car. Well, K van. Full-time, four-wheel drive, turbo intercooler sticker in there. That is a necessity from the 1980s. That you got to have that. Let's take a look at the cargo room. Beautiful cargo room. You could stack tons of crap in here. This little back panel comes out. It's actually cool that it has it, because in my personal experience with older cars, it's like people take these out and get rid of them, and then that's it. You got to look forever at a junkyard. Now, there's plenty of room in here. This has the I don't know how to Excidio sound system, which I gotta admit sounds pretty good for a little 1980s sound system. All these windows have bars on above and below them. That is because you can get optional, which I don't know if you can get now, but optional curtains. Now K cars usually came with these tiny little wheels. These are 12-inch rims. Usually they're about 12 or 13-inch rims. So this is a typical size. I would definitely probably a little bigger, wider, beefier tires. Since it is all-wheel drive, might as well make it look the part.
This thing is pretty good. It's not bad at all. Of course, with every K car, you're gonna have an immense amount of road noise. Now, as for highway, don't even try it. Well, you can, but you're gonna be redlining this thing. All right, ready? Forward. Oh, lag. Let's go. Let's go. Full throttle, baby. Yeah. Power! Pure Japanese turbo power. Yes. Yes. You could probably get this thing to go about top speed's probably like 68 miles an hour, if that, barely. Man, fourth gear is just heavy. So you gotta bring the RPM up there in third gear to try to avoid all that heavy lag in fourth gear. I love just hearing that little turbo spool up. Just seeing the little turbo light come on these gauges. These gauges are very 1980s. Green turbo light and red everything else. Oh yeah. Gonna downshift into third. Pretty good. pretty good. It handles, relatively well for a narrow, very tall van. Hit that, I ran out of stretch. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty exciting to try getting this thing to 60. Tell you what.
That's it for this review, guys, of this 1989 Carry. This is a phenomenal vehicle, and I had tons of fun driving it. It's pretty cool. Now, this is for sale on usual-auto.com. So check it out. Check out other vehicles you might have, and you never know. This could end up being yours. Not gonna lie, I want to keep it myself. I fell in love with this thing. Just the fact that I can appreciate what this is and how enjoyable it is to drive something that only has a 3-cylinder motor. But yeah, I want to keep it. Subscribe.